Hey everybody, welcome back to Mal's Board Game Room. So I'm home alone today. Leah's gone actually for the week and there's no kids at home. I've made myself a cup of tea and I just want to show you my little tea diffuser. It's a little meeple. I actually got this diffuser at FallCon last year. So since I have a tea and I'm home alone, what perfect opportunity but to do a unboxing video of chai tea for two. So I have the game set up here. And I'm actually going to be unboxing both the deluxe and the retail copy. So just to show you, this is the retail versus the deluxe. It's like twice the thickness here. So I'm really excited because these are still in shrink. I haven't looked into it. I'm going to be looking at it with a fresh set of eyes. But first I wanted to show you the dice trays. So on the back here, it says and I'll show you this to you, but it says, we're gamers too. These match all the meeple colors that they could find. And this is a set of 12 different dice trays. So like all the colors are represented here and they are beautiful. Let me show you. Like this is like a train one, a meeple with a little teacup one. This one has boats. They're so beautiful. I am so excited to have these in my collection. It's going to look great in the game room. How great are these? How beautiful and like great sturdy quality as well. But so I was just going to show you these real quick. Let me put that aside because I mean chai tea for two has dice and like the first chai tea game. So you would be utilizing dice trays if you wish, but you know, like any dice games, you really don't have to. All right, so I'm going to be doing a side-by-side unboxing just to see what chai deluxe versus retail, like how they're differ. Now, it did come with like this little piece of paper that shows kind of what some of the cards are, which cards are different in the deluxe. So that did come with it, but let us have a look. All right, so I'm going to start with just the retail copy, and then I'll unbox the deluxe, and then we can kind of compare things. So beautiful, nice, sturdy box, good quality box. It matters. And I personally really like when the rule book is the same shape as the box, doesn't slide around all over the place. And let's just have a look at, I love the comic in here. And then you have all the components, although they're calling it ingredient like that. That's so thematic. And then the setup and then the image of the setup. And I'll just kind of show you what the setup looks like here. So that looks great. I normally like to do a kind of a punch test and see how things are punching out. I'm not going to need a deluxe copy and a retail copy. So even though I'm unboxing this one, I'm planning not to keep this one. And because of that, I'm not going to punch anything out. This will more than likely be a prize at MalCon, which is a small board game convention I host around my birthday. Oh, I'm saying that, and this one's falling out. So they punch out super quick, super easy, which is great. I really love the colors of the dice here. So let me get a closer look to these. Look at those. Those are so beautiful. All right. So we have the dice. I'll put this back in here. So in chai, we are tea merchant, and we're going to sail to get contracts for teas and then try to ping teas. But I've actually never played the game. Now, my podcast co-host, Carla, played this game just this weekend because she got her copy as well. We are local to Alberta, which is where the designer Steep Games is located. So that was exciting. He dropped this off for us. Look at it's cute. This is so cute. Okay, I just love components. This card is just like you have like the two little boats inside the cup. Oh, and those that go sideways here. So, oh, that looks so cool. Okay, maybe first player marker. It's really, I've really got to say, I like the artwork quite a bit. And then you have the player boards. And then they're double-sided. Now, so this is a two-player game, obviously, try for two, but it does have a solo component. So if you are one of those person, not me, who plays solo, not me, you can play this one solo. I do love a two-player version of games, though. So I will be playing this probably two players all the time. Look how pretty this is. Like the artwork is just completely adorable. Again, because like I don't want to unbox everything with this one since it's gonna be a prize. I don't know, be like, oh, here's a prize for you. Yeah, it's been ripped open, and so I'll keep it as, you know, put together as I can and still do an unboxing. So we have these components here. So this is going to create like a board, and then you have the two players. So those are going to go between the players here. No, so Try for Tea is a dice worker placement game. So already it's very different from its big brother Chai, which I have loved. You know what? Like I always bring that one at the conventions, like the game days I do or convention, and every time people play it for the first time, they absolutely adore Chai. So Chai Tea for Two has big shoes to fill. But so far it's looking pretty promising. Okay, so this is just a quick look at the component of this game. Let me put this back in here. And then I just kind of gonna open up the deluxe one, and we're gonna rip open the deluxe one. I'm assuming the cards will be the same, you know, so it'll just maybe have a few extra ones. I like this. We have the glossary, the rule summaries in the back here. But yeah, rule book, I'm really pleased with it. They have advanced plays, solo mode, and it looks great. It's a great looking rule book. So that's neat. So that was the retail version. So let's put this over here and let's have a look at the deluxe version. You don't need deluxe version of games. You don't need them, but I like them a lot. There's just something with like the little, you know, upgraded components that just makes the table presence of a game that much more appealing. That being said, I don't go deluxe all the time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But we've seen what it looks like in the retail. Now we're going to look at what it looks like in the deluxe. And I mean, it's quite a bit thicker. So we'll have a look. I'm assuming the rule book is going to be the exact same. Looks like it is. And as well, great looking rule book. Now, okay, already, just the fact that the deluxe has like an insert that sorts everything, I definitely like that. We have the first player marker that we saw earlier. Great looking marker, but now we also have it as a metal coin. Okay. I don't know what it is with metal coins. I love them. And this is a particularly nice one. Look at this. And it's so shiny. This looks amazing. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, it's great that you still get the cardboard copy, but I'm going to be using this one all the time. Okay, so we've looked at that. These look to be the exact same as the other one. I wonder if there's Yeah, looks like the exact same as the retail copy. So this way, it's the same. The dice also great, beautiful, neat color. I love the color of these dice. The same as the regular game. This one also looks to be the same. And then we can kind of do the punch test here. How does it? That punched out super nice. Super nice. And I always say, like, it doesn't really matter because you're only going to punch the game once until you're punching a game that punches so badly and half the components kind of half rip, or you got to get the X-Acto knife. It makes a difference then. But you're really only going to have to unbox it the one time. Then we have the player board here. Those look the same as well. Does it kind of connect and make a... Oh, it kind of does. Like, it makes one big image. I really like that. It's beautiful. Okay, so we'll put that down there. And then, oh, look at this. Look how great this looks. And this is on the side here. And I'll show you. It's designed to go at that angle. That is so cool. Okay, really love the insert. I gotta say, I have a deluxe copy of the Chai, the first game too, and I really, really love the insert of that one as well. So this one looks good. Then we have these tins here. So let's open one, shall we? Okay, so this is the tea, and all the tea are in here. And they're all wooden components instead of the cardboard pieces. And they all have their own little tins. So you won't be needing a bunch of component trays like it. Just kind of take the lid and then you have your tea there. And you have the silica bead in here for moisture control as well. So these are so cool. We're going to open them all. It's committed now. Might as well open each and every single. Oh my God, I said that so fast. And okay. Got this one. All right. And then the blue leaf. Oops. I'm not seeing much on this one, so. It's so thematic and beautiful. I mean, so far they look like the components that I have with the Chai, which had beautiful, beautiful, amazing components. So they've definitely carried that through with Chai tea for 2. And then the last one is the green tea. Now, when you're playing, you're not playing like as it's tea type. Well, you are in the Chai, but you got to mix and match. So I don't know how it's going to compare with Chai tea for 2. It looks like they were just all the teas were in the middle. So, oh my God. All right, the green tea is eluding me right now, but we'll leave it for now. Don't do stuff on camera and expect it to work simply, like the pressure of it all. Okay, so let's have a look. So now I had we had looked at the one here. The image on here is just absolutely stunning. And then we have all of these almost ports and like I said, I haven't played this for yet. My friend Carla has, so I don't know how all of this is going to play. Really like this little guy here, our tea picker. Oh, look, it's like the coin is designed to go in there. I don't know if this is supposed to go in here. Maybe. And then then you could put the second coin over here. Such a cool. I love a nicely designed insert. It makes a difference. Mostly when you could kind of get it to the table faster and store it faster. That's neat. Okay, so let's rip open these cards and let's have a closer look at them. So I don't know if they're all similar. So this is just the back of these ones. And then we do have different ones here. So then we have these ones. And then we have our people here. And we have more of these ones here. So a few extra cards. And that could be because it's a deluxe copy, right? Like they look so cool. Check out the artwork. These are beautiful looking cards. I don't know what this one is though, but it's like a mushroom. I don't know. It looks questionable. All right, and then we have boats. So these ones have boats, and then they show different teas on the bottom. And then these are like their characters, and then they're double-sided. So we have the A side and the B side. And I'm assuming they just kind of do have a different ability. And then we have a bunch of these. So there you go. We have more ships. Like there's a bunch of these, right? Of the different boats. They just look so cool. Like, I really like them. So all the different boats. And then, what is this one? Oh, the blooming tea. I have a blooming tea set that I do. Actually, I got it for, is it Mother's Day? Valentine's Day. And I would do it with my stepdaughter on Valentine's Day. And it's just such a stunning looking tea because it just kind of creates a flower pattern inside this glass teapot. So it's beautiful, beautiful. And I love that they've included blooming teas in here. And then we have different like Earl Grey. We have Earl White. Really? I mean, I've heard of Earl Grey and I'll have Earl Grey all the time. Never heard of Earl White. I guess I'm not a big tea connoisseur. I don't drink coffee though, so I only drink tea. You think I would know this more? But we have a bunch of tea cards here. And yeah. So, Carla and I are planning on doing a playthrough shortly and then recording it. So we're hoping to get together and do that sometime soon. So stay tuned for that as we kind of play through the game, kind of talk a lot more than I did of how the game plays, since I haven't discussed that at all because I don't know yet. But this was the unboxing of Chai Tea for Two. Beautiful, beautiful game. Everything looks so stunning. And I'm excited to get it to the table. So thank you so much for tuning in. Bye, everybody.